So we're going to continue on through today. At this point, there's not a lot that I can do. About 6 days left. So the magician and the strength are really the only two social links I can max out. And if we look at the map, neither of them is currently available. So rather than worrying about that, we're just going to hit up the arcade a few times. Let's see about rounding out some of these. Everything should have maximized potential in its primary offensive slot. But seeing as, for example, somebody here has Brave Blade, since I have the opportunity to raise the strength and improve its potency, I should at least take it. So in the event that I switch to do dark damage, I can do slashing afterwards and not lose a whole lot of effectiveness out of it.
Welcome back. No. What? So,
We are going to win. And I think I'll also focus on getting more consumables.
Thank you. Why don't we try adding some spice today? Go ahead and blend it however you like. I always find this to be so relaxing. I suppose you could call it a moment of bliss. Let me know whenever you're in the mood for more tea. I'd be happy to treat you.
I was just thinking about what kind of spices one would add to tea. The first thing that came to mind was like cinnamon. I suppose ginger's probably not a bad pick either. I guess it depends on like what kind of variety of tea. Presumably you wouldn't want something that's already in a blend. Unless you were really confident in what you could adjust. Let's give that. Okay, so with the debilitate, Black Frost can get rid of Racunda. And spend 18 SP to cut all enemy stats. Okay, so that's going to be your choice for support. You can remove all enemy buffs, remove all of our debuffs, increase our attack, increase critical chance, drop all enemy stats one stage. heal everybody to full in status conditions. Out of all of these, this is the most concerning. I'll raise your agility.
Oh, welcome back.
There's not currently anything in terms of additional consumables. So let's get some more agility behind Korean. Should need to duplicate more cards. I believe everybody, with the obvious exception of the one card I was unable to get, everybody has what they need. Can raise magic, but I think currently that's unnecessary. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll do it anyway. Just use a different persona. Alright, yours is currently maxed because of equipment, isn't it? The powered suit, right?
I see you're back. Hey,
Let's go.
I owe you one. Meat and eggs are essential for building a healthy body, and there's no better choice than chicken.
Depending on the cut, it's a good source of protein that's relatively low in fats.
They should last a while. Let's put it in the freezer. Thanks for always helping out. Let me know when you want some more.
Everyone,
exactly.
Alright, so finals are still around the corner. And just grown. Alright.
Welcome back.
Alright, none today. I need to make sure one of this is the one who gets the strength up. Alright, so today's is magic, which isn't actually useful to me right now.
Oh. So, today at school, we got our homework assignments, and
I mean, I was there.
sorry, I'm just a little nervous. Could I move a little closer to you?
Oh,
Alright, I can indeed cook.
Thanks.
Putting in the effort to cook a homemade meal always makes it taste extra good. Well, shall we start cleaning up?
I believe today is agility. And for that, I still think Corey is lagging behind. Unless I have the order wrong. I had the order wrong.
Oh.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
I'm
the dialogue's the same, but still.
Oh, hello there.
Alright. A whole lot of options.
Say,
Uh, okay, so that one raises. Okay, more HP. It's not a bad thing. Alright, well, here we are. Nothing left to do. Let me guess.
It's a.
Yeah, of
Not.
course.
But
Okay, well, that's that. You have the opportunity to raise one stat. I believe it's of my choice. It's going to be Corey's agility.
hmm? Yeah.
Huh. I wonder.
yo. All right.
Alright. Make it happen. If I were to guess. Hmm.
Senpai.
That is staring into space. That's perhaps a little ominous.
Yo. Yeah.
Right now, I'm just taking a look around and seeing where everyone is. The Roman admittedly doesn't sound bad. Doesn't seem like anyone's in this particular corner. I've forgotten, I guess.
Thank you.
That kind of figures. Yeah, we're just gonna have a nice meal before we head off into battle.
All right. This will probably be the last time we'll meet like this. Is everyone ready?
Can I say something? I know we have to take Nyx down, but if you think about it, that means we'll be getting rid of the Dark Hour. Ryoji-kun mentioned that if he dies, our memories will disappear too. So if we defeat Nyx, we might not remember any of this.
All of our memories.
That's true. Our experiences with the Dark Hour and our personas, we may lose them.
But even if that happens, I want you all to know I won't forget you. Even if it robs us of all our memories together. I swear I'll still remember you all.
What do you mean, Yucatan? Of course we'll remember each other.
I won't forget you either.
Me neither.
I as well.
Don't worry. Even if you do forget about us, I'll remind you.
Yeah, so don't worry about it.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay, in that case, let's promise to meet each other again after the battle. No matter what happens.
Good idea. But where should we meet?
I don't think it should be the dorm. We'll come back here anyways, if all goes well. Oh, right. Should we decide when we'll meet up too?
Yeah, it should be a special occasion.
How about on graduation day for the third years? When the Dark Hour vanishes, our memories might not disappear right away, so we shouldn't plan to meet too soon after the battle. And there's no other day that'll have more significance to us.
Wow, you're really smart, Yukari-san. Graduation day, huh? Well, that's easy enough to remember.
Yeah, that sounds like our best bet. All right, let's do it. Now, where should we meet up?
Ideally, a place where we can clearly see that peace has returned to the city.
Someplace with a good view, then?
Oh, how about the school roof?
Ah, nice idea. All right, the roof it is.
Remember how you all feel right now. No matter what happens, we'll keep our eyes on the future. We're not going to forget anything. And we will see each other again.
Right.
Excited, aren't you? All right then, let's get going.
Yeah.
Together. I'll do my best.
Don't let us down.
This'll be easy.
Yes.
Alright. First things first. And the party is set. I think we have to actually kick off.
Leader,
Hell yeah!
Okay. Hey!
I suppose.
I suppose. All right.
1 second.
Yes.
Isn't that right?
I suppose. All right,
Let's go.
leader. All right, let's.
I thought at this point I would have made it clear that we're going to have to deal with Strega pretty much this time. Let's talk to...
I've been waiting for you.
Okay.
Very well then.
Let's... all the way to the top.
We're counting on you, Koro-chan.
One last time, I'm gonna check if anything here has changed. I think the answer is no, but I just want to see. Alright. Then we head on up. And presumably have to deal with Jin and Takaya rather closer to immediately than later. I suppose we find out now, don't we?
Uh-huh. No way!
I believe technically... Okay. Right, so...
Best to stay on your toes here.
How are you?
Sulfidora, if you don't mind.
Yes.
As you said, Strega should be up ahead. So...
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared. That changes nothing. We're here all the same. Enemy spot. Let's take him down.
Oh, I hit him from the front, which is not what I wanted.
We'll start preparing the analysis.
Okay. So this one specializes in Pierce. I'll try Dark. And it takes neutral. It's going down. No.
That about does it. No shadows detected. Good job, Koro-chan. Now let's get back to exploring.
Alright.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
At the moment,
There's a treasure chest.
I'd like to conserve resources. So we're not going to focus too much on the little shadows up here.
Taking it out.
Koro-chan spotted the enemy.
Really labyrinthine this time. Okay, then we're gonna go up a floor. We're gonna give him a good old-fashioned...
How are you?
Oh, they're just across here, are they?
How are you?
Sulfidora, please.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and save. And now we face Strega. Which is probably... Well, I'm expecting Takaya to ambush, but...
Game after all.
Yeah, of course.
You. Where's your partner?
Takaya went on ahead of me. He's destined for far greater heights than someone like myself. So, If you guys are here, that means you're serious about fighting Nyx.
How do you know about Nyx?
I just pieced together what information Ikutski left behind. Of course, a good chunk of it was just delusional nonsense. He was a real nutjob.
Not wrong about that.
You knew Ikutski?
Oh yeah, so he was your boss, huh? It was a big surprise finding that out. And that said, we only really knew his name. He was just one of the researchers who created us.
He created you?
Who exactly are you?
What's the point in telling you? It'll all be over soon.
We don't have time for this. Step aside.
Sorry, no can do. There's no way Nyx could be stopped by the likes of you.
Then why are you even bothering?
But I ain't about to let you get into Kaya's way.
Do you even understand what you're saying? If we don't stop Nyx, all life will be destroyed.
That's the point! He ain't gonna live much longer either way. So we gotta see it through to the end.
Right.
This is Takaya's wish. So I'm not backing down.
But
Alright. I think that's enough talking. Time to get serious. Let's do this. However it turns out, this is the end. I'm going all out. I'll go with...
Alright. I will respond in kind.
Come, Persona!
amazing!
Here we go.
I have to do this. I won't.
Alright.
This work. Let's do it! Caesar!
Now we're going for the backseat. I'm not sure what kind of abilities he's got.
Kaya's level, but I've improved since we last fought. You can't hide your weaknesses from me. Come on, let's see your weakness. Take this.
Okay, so that'll be, yeah.
Take this.
Whole body's tingling.
Hurry, the electricity is preventing you from moving.
The best bet would be... I've got this!
The
Right.
electric shock's keeping you from moving.
Did not get the critical hits I wanted.
You're not beating me. I'll die before I let you pass.
That's the plan, yeah.
Gorman's enhancing drops? At that concentration, the side effects must be...
Not going down. Doesn't give up.
Payback time.
In this situation,
Meteor hand.
Appreciate it. One step at a time.
Well, this will speed things up.
Can't slow down. Don't pull any punches.
Reflecting darkness is irritating, but get it. Okay. Seems to me you're the type who would rather go out.
I failed. What are you waiting for? Finish me off!
I don't think we really have time for that.
I would do anything for Takaya.
Why are you so devoted to him?
You wouldn't understand. Takaya showed me the light when I was in the darkness. I forget how many years it's been. It was before I knew about the Dark Hour or having the potential. Or any of that. The Kirijo group rounded up orphans from all over and tried to awaken personas in them. Their goal was to investigate Tartarus.
What?
But when a persona doesn't emerge naturally, it's difficult to control. So, kids had to take these experimental drugs so their personas wouldn't kill them. Only 3 kids out of the original 100 survived. And after 6 months, the experiment was canceled.
No. So, those 3 survivors were...
So you've all suffered at the hands of the Kirijo group as well.
Takaya saved me from it all. I'll never forget what he told me. Don't be bound by the past. And don't look to the future. Simply live in the moment. Honestly, I don't even give a damn about Kirijo anymore. But I'm gonna fulfill Takaya's wish. No matter what.
But you...
We overstayed our welcome.
We're running out of time. Everyone head up!
But what about him?
That's right. I don't need your pity.
But...
No hesitation. If we don't defeat Nyx, then this was all for nothing.
Got it.
Damn it!
Let's go, Aegis.
Look at these ugly clowns, crawling up in droves. You're not eating me. I ain't going out on your terms. I believe in you, Takaya. Fulfill our wish. I'll hold on to the freedom you gave me to the very end.
Yeah, of
Hey, you hear that? Don't tell me!
course they
Don't
did.
look back.
Let's go.
Stop messing around!
Simply makes him who he is. Alright, do we have some... Indeed. Alright, moving on. Right up.
Best to stay on your toes here. There's a shadow.
Yeah, like I said, we're not gonna worry too much
It's
about.
sad when you can understand someone else's words, but not their feelings.
Best to stay on your toes here. It's one of those chests.
It's a debilitator suture. Not a bad thing to have.
I swore that I would face things head on. Watch me, Shinji. That's a one-way teleporter, but there's no need to head back yet. Enemy
Yeah,
spotted.
we're also
Let's
not
take him down.
going to... I mean, just looking across the board, right? I would be more surprised if everybody wasn't level 99 after defeating Takaya. So
Spotted the enemy.
that's what we're gonna do.
Wanna climb up?
Okay.
This is it. We're gonna make it out.
That's right.
Leader.
I don't need any salvation. I'll crush that false hope with my own two hands.
Alright, let's do that then. I'm guessing that's...
So, just ahead of here's the top.
Yeah, and given that the stairs haven't moved yet, I would imagine that yeah.
I take it you've defeated Jin. You are quite a troublesome bunch. Even
Say
in
the
these
same about
final
you.
moments, you still insist on fighting. Why struggle against the inevitable end?
Sorry to disappoint. Nothing's gonna end. Not if we have anything to say about it.
Cease your petty resistance.
You
Why
first.
not celebrate this wonderful moment instead? I'm not opposed to seeing this world off in your company.
Will you shut up already? We are not letting that happen. Got it?
My life was stolen from me. And in its place, I was given a power I never asked for.
We heard about
So,
that.
I learned that the future is only a delusion. Only by striving to live every moment to its fullest can the soul truly be satisfied. That is why we welcome this glorious revelation, to shine a light upon this darkened world.
I've had enough of your shit! I'm not dying, so you can have a freaking nightlight!
This is not merely my own desire. Many of my disciples have gathered to rejoice in her arrival.
That's just because Nyx is causing all these strange incidents.
I'm afraid you have that backwards. Consider for a moment, who is responsible for reviving Nyx? Can a single person boast of this great accomplishment? You all worked tirelessly to prevent it, and yet instead, you unwittingly aided in her coming. So you see, this is not just my will. It is the will of all people.
I don't think that counts.
People cannot face death without first finding meaning in life. But the world has realized that any meaning in it was lost long ago. Nyx has come because humanity has cried out for her salvation.
No way.
I don't believe you. Who would ever wish for Nyx to come?
No. There is some truth in what he says.
I guess.
Wandering without purpose. Living an empty life. Dying an empty death. Passing your days without suffering. I don't know if this can be called right or wrong. But personally, I wouldn't want to live that way. I want a purpose, and to have others I care about. That's why I came all this way. To me, this is what it means to live.
We're not alone. On our own, we may be helpless, but together we can achieve the impossible. This is what you lack. That's why you see the fall as salvation. In choosing solitude over bonds with others, you limit your own power.
She's right about that.
So a Kirijo, responsible for robbing us of our future, would dare to speak of our limits? How laughable! Then again, I should have known better. This is just the kind of bigotry I would expect from the ones who labeled me a failure. However, fate has chosen us. If you recall, I told you that if you dared to oppose me, I would show no mercy. If you intend to deny the future I have envisioned, you'd best be prepared. You needn't hurry. The moment we await is predestined. It makes no difference whether it comes sooner or later.
Please be careful! I sense an even greater power than before!
And yet, that doesn't protect him from the terror.
I have to do this.
Well, the amount of HP is a little concerning.
Who's gonna win this? I've got this.
Debilitate if you don't mind. Whatever he has up his sleeve.
I don't like the look in your eyes. What is it that you see before you now? Oh, that's truly ridiculous. How absurd. I can't bear to watch you all. The moment we await is upon us. Out of my way!
Everyone.
Oh,
Huh? Leader, say something, please!
I was not expecting that. I don't know. We're just going to restart that battle.
You needn't. It makes... I'll
Please
go
be
with...
careful! I sense an even greater power than before!
How did it hit us?
In this situation,
That's irritating. Fortunately, I have a single answer that should work for this.
Use an item.
I see your mama doing and raise you one fetch.
Best bet with me. Take it away,
This one crit to land another.
We cannot pass this up.
I think debilitate is still the correct play here.
I don't like the look in your eyes. What is it that you see before you now? A promise? That's truly ridiculous. How absurd. I can't bear to watch you all. The moment we await is upon us.
Alright, so that succeeds no matter what. And he does this.
what next?
This, if you don't mind.
Energy. I think I can use it now.
Let's do that then. Triple boost.
I'll take care of this.
Alright.
seems we are destined to be at odds. How can you summon such power even in the face of death? Incorrigible as always. Out of my way! Impossible! Not that.
Actually, well, it's right. So,
I'll go with
it's recharged. We may as well take advantage of that. Or try to. It is managed to exclusively avoid.
Thanks.
One step at a time.
Alright, punch him. I think similarly in your case, you just
Why? Fate is supposed to have chosen me. This again. Is my resolve still not strong enough? If so, I'll throw away my trivial pride. My entire being. I will bring you to your knees. Salvation has come! Hypnos!
Wait, this is bad, isn't it?
Everyone has been struck by fear.
What to do?
The bad feeling about this.
Hell, this can't be.
well. You could use Theurgy for all of 2 seconds.
I failed. Haven't I?
Yeah, well,
It's over for me. There is nothing more I can do. Now, kill me.
Are you scared?
What a peculiar question. You must be a stranger to death if you think it is something to fear.
What do you mean?
You fear it because you do not understand it. I have lived long enough. I have nothing more to say.
We have no interest in taking the life of someone who can't even move. You will live to see if what you wished for comes true or not.
Yeah, stay right there and think about what you've done.
What a truly baffling group you are.
We're finally here. Up ahead is the summit of Tartarus, the promised place Ryoji mentioned. Let's regroup for the final battle.
yeah, I'm gonna need my SP. Somebody spent it on Mamadou. Actually, it seems like all of us are gonna need some SP back. Fortunately, I have 5 of these. Alright, let's keep going.
Hey,
Yep. There is simply nothing else to do. This site looks familiar. Well, I guess not. I thought. But those are crows.
So this is the top.
Look at that! In the sky!
You would think that feature is a little conspicuous.
oh no!
Nyx?
There's no mistaking its power, even without my persona. I've never encountered anything like it before.
Right, so let's beat it up. That's quite the design. The The face is more unnerving than the rest of it.
You... Huh? Ryoji-kun.
That was my name for a time. I almost miss it.
Hmm.
What's going on? Wait, could you be...
I am merely a harbinger of the fall. Or perhaps I should say, former harbinger. There is no longer a distinction to be made between Nyx and myself.
I see. So this is your purpose. Still, I don't regret my decision. We're taking you down no matter what you are!
I see. Then you must already understand what people fear the most. What they try to turn away from. That is the wretched thing I have become.
We know that.
Yeah. We're ready.
It's the one absolute for all living things.
Then, you must also understand that it is futile to resist. Will you still face me? Surely, there must be fear in your hearts.
Yeah, of course I'm scared. But who gives a shit? I've got too much to live for.
I'm sick of running away. Living means looking death square in the face. So I won't back down. Not even from you.
Even if I have to sacrifice myself, I will stop you. This is my choice.
I see.
Get ready, everyone! Nyx is attacking! I'm also sensing multiple shadows approaching from the lower floors!
Stand by, team! Intercept those shadows! This is the final battle. Victory at all costs!
Alright.
Come on, everyone! Let's band together and win this! I know we can do it!
Well, let's start with the biggest one we've got. Oh boy.
This man devoured the fruit of knowledge. He sealed his fate.
Huh?
Entrusting his future to the cards, he clings to a dim hope. Yes, the Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Attaining one's dream requires a stern will and unfailing determination.
Magician. Okay.
Nyx's Arcana just changed to the Magician! His properties changed along with the Arcana! Be careful! It doesn't matter how many times he changes Arcana, I'll stand
Now's the
him no
time.
matter what!
I don't care what you are. I'm not backing down.
Well, let's see. I think I will save the rest of those for the time being.
Why?
Why would?
This work?
Why not?
Impossible. The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. The silent voice within one's heart whispers the most profound wisdom.
High Priestess. Okay.
All shall fall.
Alright.
I'll go with.
Now's the time.
You're gonna use Meteor, huh?
Appreciate it.
You'll regret that! take care of this. I've got this.
Okay.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Celebrate life's grandeur, its brilliance, its magnificence.
The Empress and the Emperor.
Every challenge we've faced.
I don't think there's a whole lot of point in debilitating him right now. I have a feeling that with each transformation, he just heals back up.
Just accept it. What to do? The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Only courage in the face of doubt can lead one to the answer.
The Emperor. Okay.
Detecting a surge of power from Nyx's sword.
It's fairly well visible.
This world and everyone in it. I know I can do it.
The best bet would be Persona!
Punch him real hard.
Should I scan on this enemy?
Not quite. The last one resisted dark. This one might. Okay. So.
Just accept it. I'll go with Persona.
Energy. I think I can use it now. Juno,
Let's have it.
hear me. Please help them.
Well,
Pull the trigger.
that settles it. Go ahead and just punch it.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. It is indeed a precious gift to understand the forces that guide oneself.
Nyx's feathers are floating. What is this? There's some kind of special power in those feathers. Be careful. You're going to be way more vulnerable to mental ailments. Nyx just changed the Hierophant.
May not be able to do anything about the ailments. But I can at least.
Too slow.
Your fear will pass in time. Just stay strong. Kurochan shaking in fear.
I have to do this.
Come.
There we go.
I'll take care of this. Caesar!
One more punch.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. There is both joy and wonder in coming to understand the hearts of others.
Nyx just changed to the lover's type.
We're not giving up, no matter how long it takes.
I can read you like a book.
What's this weird feeling? Kurochan's been charmed.
I'll go
Can you
with
snap her out of it?
I probably should have done that before this. Oh, well.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. One of the greatest blessings attained from the gift of life is the freedom to pursue one's personal goals.
Sure. Is it full, so that's not gonna do anything. Although it will tell me how much HP is left. Immune to physical.
The enemy's charmed you. Please, we're on your side.
Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. I think it may be immune to physical attacks at this point. It's not just strike. Hit him with thunder. And you with dark. Thunder.
Can't go down just yet.
I'll go with.
Nor shall you. Well, we already know thunder works.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. To find the one true path, one must seek guidance amidst uncertainty.
You better
Nick's
watch it.
changed to the Justice Arcana.
What next?
Meteor. Alright.
Thanks.
We're gonna have another God's Hand. Dragon. Okay. Let's stick with physical for now.
Sonata-senpai,
What
no!
to do? Never mind.
Alright, switch.
In this situation,
In this situation, it's a modern term.
Time to redeem myself.
Alright. Another big punch.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. It requires great courage to look within oneself and forge one's own path.
he changed himself to the Hermit.
Try dark. Immune to dark.
Fall.
It's using lightning.
Fall.
Okay, he'll probably.
No, Yukari-chan!
I'll go with.
Okay, so if we do that, we're not bringing back. Let's stick with this for now. We're going to use our Bible on
I'll get him this time. What next?
the wind. Okay, so it might.
Here, G. I think I can use it now. Here,
Let's have it.
prayers. Let me help you out.
Alright.
Who's gonna win this? Let's do it!
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Ever present alongside time is fortune, cruel and unflinching.
Now it's the Fortune Arcana!
Alright, I think if I understand the pattern.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. One needs strength to endure and rise above suffering and torment.
Nick, switch to the
Accept
Strict
your
Arcana!
fate.
How dare you!
Alright, so he's gonna try to take out one of them. Okay.
In this situation, I won't use.
One step at a time.
Seems to be using physical attacks, so come after him with magic.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. In the face of unavoidable disaster lies the opportunity to search for redemption.
So now I believe it's the death. The hangman.
Nick's changed to the Hangman!
Hmm. Another one. Concentrate. Okay.
I'll go with.
I just used physical attacks.
Or something.
Impossible.
Now's the time.
Isis!
I'll take care of this. Let's do it! Caesar!
That should mean you have to
The
change.
moment man devoured the fruit of knowledge, he sealed his fate. Entrusting his future to the cards, man clings to a dim hope. Yet the Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Beyond the journey you have taken lies the absolute end. It matters not who you are. One thing is always certain. Death awaits all.
Okay.
I sense the Death Arcana. This is Nyx's true form.
I didn't want you to suffer, but the time for that is long past. Is this really what you desire? Well, I already know the answer. Very well, let us continue until the world meets its end.
Now that we've got the true form,
You cannot avoid death. To live is to die. They are one and the same. The time has come.
Can't afford to lose.
What to do?
alright. There's no way we can.
In this
Maybe
situation,
Arahan, if you don't mind.
Okay,
timing of that is unfortunate. Well then.
Behold, this is the path you have chosen. The Arcana has revealed.
I'm about to lose my cool.
I'll go with.
Goodness. What next?
Next, theurgy. Lots of theurgy.
Just one more. Take that.
One step at a time. You're going down! Now you die!
If you survive this, it's my turn. The theurgy, I mean, it would have been up.
Did we do it?
I can't imagine it would be over quite yet.
Such a pity. You understand your fate, yet you still fight against it with all your might. If only there were more like you, then perhaps the fall could have been prevented. But it's too late now.
Oh. Yeah.
What is that?
Probably the main body. That was just an avatar.
It kind of looks like Ryoji-kun's getting pulled into it. No, wait. It's the moon that's being pulled down to us.
You're kidding me. Are you saying that Nyx is the moon itself?
It's coming. Soon it will descend upon us, crashing into the earth.
Oh.
Hey, what's going on? What the hell is that? Hey, look up there! Is that the moon? What is going on?
What is that thing? I can't get a signal.
My phone isn't working. What's going on?
No. You heard anything about this? What's going on?
Holy crap! Look at the moon! Holy shit, this is amazing! It's the apocalypse! The world is finally ending!
Well. That's some shit then, isn't it?
At last.
can't believe the moment has finally arrived. Shut up!
What are we gonna do? Something's coming from the moon!
What is this? It's like something's crushing me.
This is nothing.
Unbelievable. Even now you continue to struggle.
Shut up! You bastard!
Death will be patient no longer. Can't you see that? What can you hope to accomplish now? I wish you were here to see it all end, Jin.
I will never give up. Never!
Why? What good will it do to rise up? Just give in.
Hell no! I'm not backing down!
We made our choice. We staked our lives on it.
Amano!
God damn it!
We've come so far. It can't end here. Leader!
Okay, gotta stay calm. That's right, like Fuka was when she saved me.
Oh,
I'm the one who said we're always connected. That's how I know you're still hanging in there, Fuka. I'm scared as hell right now. But I know I can't give up. Right, Fuka?
Man, what am I gonna do?
How can this be happening?
What on earth? Is that coming from the school?
Are we in the afterlife, dear?
I have no idea
fortunately, no.
what the heck is going on.
I guess all I can do is believe in them. Don't die out there.
There's no need to worry. This isn't the afterlife. You're still very much alive.
Well, that's
Do you
good.
remember what I once told you? How the strength of your social links will determine your potential.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. Can you hear their many voices? Each one's power is faint, yet they all reach out to you. Can you feel them? Close your eyes and listen. Their voices may be faint, but you hear them, don't you?
I know you're facing a difficult task somewhere out there, but I truly believe that you can overcome any obstacle.
Something frightful is going on, but we're not giving up.
That's right, dear. We have to be strong for him.
Something crazy's going on here. But I know you're out there doing all you can. I'm not gonna lose hope. I learned that from you.
I'm okay right now, and it's because you gave me the courage to stand on my own. So please, you can't give up.
I know you're trying to stay focused. You were there when I needed you. I hope I can do the same.
Everyone else is scared, but not me. You showed me how to be tough. I won't give up.
How are you doing? Ça va, I hope. I am here for you, like you was there for me.
I'll take on any challenge that comes my way without passing blame.
You taught me that. I bet you're fighting right now too, huh? Can you hear them? These are the voices of hope that wish to help you. Separately, they are weak. But together, they will bring about a great change in you. Now is the time to draw on the true strength of the bonds you have forged.
Okay.
I never dreamed of seeing that card with my own eyes. This is indeed a surprise. Behold, the greatest power that you and I shall unveil. It is the power to bring about a new beginning, or the ultimate end. With this newfound power, it might now be possible. Perhaps you can save those you hold dear from that which cannot be defeated. What you have in your hands is the power of the universe. Nothing is outside the realm of possibility for you now.
We will soon reach your destination.
It seems that, in addition to death, fate has also dealt you the wild card. You must accept your destiny. Our contract has been fulfilled. I have completed my role as well. You were truly a most remarkable guest.
How are you even standing right now?
Hey, you can't be going out there by yourself.
No, don't go! No, Pete! What are you doing?
Damn it! Why? Why the hell can't we get up?
Don't do this! We've already come so far together!
God damn it!
Why aren't you listening? Come back!
That.
I will.
What can we do? How can we help him?
Don't give up. We're gonna get through this together.
Give him strength. Take my life if you must.
You better come back from this!
Okay. 1-on-1. Just keep. Just keep swinging.
Didn't you? Please, you have to make it back!
Alright, let's do this.
The Great Seal.
Where are we?
Did Nyx create this place? Or was it him?
Yamagishi, is he alright? What happened?
Everything disappeared after being covered in that light. I don't sense anything now.
Don't tell me he...
The hell are you saying? That's impossible! Try again! I can't be the only one! Oh, wait.
Damn it! Not again!
We put our lives on the line just like he did. In fact, we came here expecting to die. So why only him?
Why am I so powerless? Am I really unable to protect the ones important to me? This is what I was trying to prevent.
You're out there, aren't you? I know you are! I refuse to believe that you're gone! Answer me! I know you're listening!
We're here! Say something, please!
Don't worry.
That voice.
I will sleep once again. Peace will return to this universe. For you. And for him. He's found the answer to life's greatest question. It just happened a bit sooner than it will for the rest of you.
Life's greatest question.
I guess you'll find the answer one day as well. Your life too is precious. Irreplaceable. You just need to realize how the bonds of friendship have changed you.
The bonds of friendship.
The Dark Hour will soon vanish from this world. You will truly be liberated from its dominion. The legacy of life will continue. Congratulations. You have the miracle you sought. May we meet again someday.
Okay.
Now we're... How did we end up back?
Hey! Look over there!
Whoa, what's up with Tartarus?
Well, I imagine with everything we've accomplished, there's simply Tartarus no longer.
It's finally happening. Everything's going back to normal.
Our job is done.
Wait, is that... You're back! Oh, thank goodness!
You sure took your damn time! Seriously, you were really stringing us along there.
You had me going. I was starting to think we'd never see you again.
Guys, come on. This isn't the time to be crying.
You're crying too, Sonata-san. Finally, the team's all here. Leader. Huh? Oh no, they won't stop. What's wrong with me?
We can only hope. Oh, we really are just skipping all the way to March.
Yo! Damn, it's cold. But of course, you never miss a day of school, huh? I'm impressed. Man, this year really flew by. We're practically third years now. Only one more year of high school. You think there's anything interesting on the horizon? Huh. You think so? Looking at the current third years? I'm not really sure. Pretty much all they do is frickin' study. Sure doesn't look like fun to me. Is that what we're gonna turn into next year? Man, why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Hey, is that girl looking at us? Dude, she's pretty cute! How come I never noticed her before?
Oh boy.
What are you talking about? She lives in the same dorm as us.
Wait, she does? What's her name then?
I don't know.
Sheesh, then you barely know more than me. Anyway, it's always crazy in the dorms this time of year. With so many people coming and going. Oh yeah, did you hear? Sonata-senpai's moving out. You know him, right? He's the captain of the boxing team.
Yeah, not that I really talked to him. And obviously all the graduates are leaving. Kirijo-senpai's getting ready to move too.
Kirijo. Oh, the student council president. She's in our dorm too, huh?
Man, what's up with that girl?
Hey there!
Are you looking at us? Is something wrong?
Oh, no. It's nothing.
She looked like she had something on her mind, huh? Wait, you think she might be interested in one of us?
Not a chance.
Man, you really know how to hit a guy where it hurts. By the way, Yuka-tan. Yeah, never mind. Forget it.
What? Just say it. Now it's gonna bother me.
Well, do you remember how we became friends? I mean, don't take it the wrong way. I was just wondering.
Well, it's not like we're best friends or anything. But I guess it just kind of happened.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know what's weird, though? I think I get what you mean. I can't really explain it, but something just feels off. Now that I think about it, that girl...
Ah, crap!
Okay, let's start from classroom proper.
Sup, dude? I haven't had their...
Not really.
Fuck, we're back! Oh, hey, did you hear from Tomochika about the new teachers coming in April? Apparently they're all women. You have no idea how stoked he was. Honestly, I was getting major secondhand embarrassment. Well, none of that really matters to me. I already got a special someone. Huh? I did have a special someone, right? I'm not making this up or anything. I'm gonna tell such a pathetic lie to try and look cool. I just thought that there was someone special in my life. Have I forgotten something important? Something I never should have forgotten. Sorry, man. I think I'll pass on the ramen, actually.
Alright.
You look a bit... Don't overwork yourself, okay? Maybe you should rest in the nurse's office before you leave. I was actually about to head to the faculty office. Would you like me to walk you downstairs? I want to spend as much time with you as I can.
Oh,
I'd be happy to. Okay, let's head down to the faculty office together. Oh, it'll be kind of embarrassing to walk side by side at school, huh?
Yamagishi, what are you doing outside the faculty office?
Oh, well, I want to start a tech club.
Tech gloves?
Oh my god.
Are you referring to technician's gloves?
No.
I think you'd have to go to a hardware store for those.
Not tech gloves. A tech club. Like a club all about technology and electronics.
You want to start a club now? Why is it always you, Yamagishi?
Excuse you.
It's already March. Can't you at least wait until April?
Huh? But I really want to get this group going. I promise I'll do my best to find members and all that. So, do I have your permission to start the club?
What? You don't even have any members yet? Then it's not even worth discussing. You can't start a club without at least 5 members. Now, I must be going.
And he's gone. Well, looks like I need to find 5 people now. Would you like to join my tech club? Yes! I'm so happy to hear that. I was hoping you'd help me. You know, I used to think it was wrong for me to like electronics. I always kept it to myself, because I thought it was a strange thing for a girl to be interested in. But you accepted me for who I am. That's why I decided to be strong and let everyone know who I really am. Even if people think I'm strange, I know it's okay. I have you with me, so there's nothing to be scared of. Now I want to meet more people like me and hang out with them. Since I kept my love of electronics hidden, I never had any friends who shared my interests. That's why I thought I'd try starting a club all about it. Because maybe there are other people out there who like this stuff too. And if so, I want a way to talk to them. I do admit I'm a little nervous though. But don't worry, I'll still keep going to art club. It'll probably get really busy, but I want to keep trying. It's like jumping off the diving board at the pool. That kind of feeling. Oh, you'll stay in art club next year too, won't you? That's good. Next year, I want to be in whatever clubs you're in. I'd like to be in the same homeroom too. And I'd love to see you more at the dorm. I think I just want to be with you more in general. I keep asking more of you, don't I? If there's anything I can do for you, don't hesitate to ask. I know I'm not the most reliable, but I want to get to know you better. I want to be closer to you. Oh, I've got to hurry and find some club members. And I need to make recruitment posters too. Well, I'll see you later. Next time, maybe we can talk about it more in my room? Now I really have to go. Bye.
Okay, so time is not currently advancing. I was right about that.
What's the matter? Are you tired? If you don't mind, could we go somewhere for a little chat? I have some business to take care of later on, but I'd like to talk with you until then. Thank you. In that case, why don't we go to the student council room? I'd like to see it one last time. This room feels so nostalgic, even though the entrance exams have only kept me away for a short while. The results haven't been posted yet, but I'm fairly confident that I passed. If that's the case, then this spring I'll formally become a college student. And that means I'll no longer be seeing this view.
True.
Unfortunately, I don't have much time to spare today. The company heads are conducting a briefing. The Kirijo group may appear strong, but it's actually rather frail. It could collapse at any time. I have to keep it together. Of course. In fact, there's something that only you can do. Who else is going to help me clear my head when I need a change of pace? It's thanks to you that I learned to feel comfortable in my own skin, beyond my identity as a Kirijo. Before long, I'll be taking my leave from the dorm as well. I've begun packing up my things, but I haven't made significant progress.
Would be tough.
My books, my clothes, my photos. Every one of them brings back memories. It's been a short but eventful 3 years. It all went by so fast. Especially the year that you came. It's hard to believe I've begun to feel like an ordinary high school student. I never knew I had these emotions, just waiting to be given permission to be felt. I wonder what would have become of me if you hadn't transferred to this school. If I hadn't met you, I might never have realized what was truly important to me. Or would I have gotten on my motorcycle and left it all behind? Fate is a mysterious thing. Well, there's no point in dwelling on the past. There are things that need to be done. For the future of the Kirijo group, as well as my own. Even if I lose my way again someday. It doesn't matter. I know things will work out. I won't have to face it alone. You're the one who taught me that. All right, it's almost time. I must be on my way. Perhaps we could find some time to relax together on a weekend. I found a nice clep shop that I'd like to try. It's a bit far, though. You'd better get your motorcycle license soon. Just imagine hitting the road on our motorcycles together. I look forward to it. Well, we'll see. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Right. I ended up back on the second floor. Well, that certainly is a fear. Oh, this is one of the Arcana 2, is it? Or is it just showing...
Oh, are you okay? You should get home and rest before it gets worse. Right now, oh, sorry. This isn't the time to talk about that.
What is it?
I suppose I can tell you. It's nothing important, though. Look at this flyer over here. The dark history of student-teacher romance?
Hi.
People are free to fall in love with who they want. There's nothing wrong with that. I can see why it would be a problem if it was between a teacher and a student, but... that doesn't give them the right to make fun of it like this. I'm going to write a letter of protest to the school paper.
Okay.
Oh, I'll be alright on my own. I'm going to do this by myself. Thank you, Senpai.
Alright.
There's one thing I've decided for myself. It's not much, but I'd like to continue on the student council for next year, too. It was because of you that I was able to change. I know that for a fact. And I never would have met you if I hadn't joined the student council. That's why I want to stay involved. At least, I hope I can.
Good luck.
I want to become strong and reliable. just like the student council president. That's why I want to join the student council next year, and the year after that too. It's a big goal, but I'm going to take it one step at a time. Well then, I should be going. I'm looking forward to seeing you next year too.
Andre, Laurent, Jean, Guerrero. Oh, too long. A samurai's name should be simple and short.
What is this?
This letter was sent to the school. It looks like it's addressed to one of our students.
Wait, is this?
Wait, is this actually for you? Well, the writing's so shaky I didn't recognize your name. It's from an Andre... something. I don't recall the student with such a foreign name. The only one that comes to mind is Bebe.
Yep. What's going on?
Hello. It is me, Pepe. Writing in your language is difficult, so forgive me if it is hard to read. I learned a lot in Japan, but I still need lots of help.
It is probably easier to start with hiragana and katakana rather than trying to write with kanji off the bat.
I write this with a dictionary. I showed Uncle the kimono. He said many wonderful things about it.
Oh, well, that's good.
He says Japan is a great country. I was thrilled to hear it. So I tell Uncle that I want to go back to Japan. I tell him over and over. Finally, he says, okay.
All right.
But I decided not to go back.
Really?
I am sorry. I said I would come back, but it was a lie. I didn't know. My aunt was not the only one who helped me study abroad.
Oh.
Uncle, relatives, neighbors. So many people helped me. They all wanted me to go back. They said they would help pay for it.
Right, but you couldn't.
But Uncle is sad after he lost my aunt. While Uncle grieves, I would not be able to enjoy myself in Japan. I cannot take everyone's money for my own fun. Besides, I can learn about Japan here in France too. And so, in France I will stay. Someday I will return to Japan on my own, without anyone's help. I reflected on how fun it was to make clothes with you. So I enrolled in fashion school. I made some clothes for the school contest. And I won first prize.
Wow.
I have come up with a name for my winning design. A very wonderful name, I think. It is a name that means a lot to me. Japan and France, you and me, all so far apart. But I am always here for you. No amount of distance will ever change that. Every day was so much fun. More fun than I have ever had. I hope I get to see you again someday. To my precious friend, Bebe.
I didn't think it would be... So I wasn't expecting that his uncle would change his mind so quickly. I suppose the reason for that's that there is already more to it.
Hey, it's quite rare for us to bump into each other here, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess it's because I usually go straight to practice after class. But today, I felt like looking around the school before heading over. After all, this is my last day here. The days flew by in the blink of an eye. But at the same time, it felt like this year would last for an eternity. I've dedicated all 3 years of high school to boxing, and nothing else. Was there really nothing else?
You could call it shadow boxing.
It's nothing. I guess hanging out with everyone at the dorm counts as something. We even made pancakes together. We had some good times. If we hadn't lived in the same dorm, we might have never met each other. It's hard to imagine.
Yeah.
I'll be leaving the dorm soon, but that doesn't change the fact that I'll always be your senpai. If you ever run into trouble, you can tag me in. Whatever happens, I'm on your side.
Ah. Are you okay? You don't look well.
You know, everybody said that.
I hope it's not anemia. Should we get you to the nurse's office? Though, actually, that might be a bit hard for me.
What's up?
I guess I'll just tell you. So, I took the exam for the medical school I was hoping to go to, and I failed. I guess this is my first real failure in life. So, starting in the spring, I'll be a student in training. I'll have to keep studying hard every day. I don't think I did badly, but exams tend to have a luck factor to them too.
Well,
The old me would have just given up. I don't exactly have the strongest willpower, but now it's a different story. I want to be a doctor and save as many lives as I can. I want to protect the people I love. There are a lot of different ways I can accomplish that, and the way I want to do it is through the power of healing. So from now on, I won't lose focus. Next year, I'm going to try again, and I'll pass with flying colors. Thank you. I think it was because of your help that I've changed so much. I'll be graduating a year earlier than you, but I won't forget about you.
I don't see many failure, but I guess there must be something to it.
Oh, good timing, man. I went back to the hospital to get a checkup on my knee.
How is it?
The results are in. It's 100% healed. They said
All right.
that's all I want now. Dude, I was so happy. I almost broke the doctor's back. I hugged him so hard.
Oof.
But thinking about it now, how would things have gone if I'd kept running through the pain?
You would.
I was pushing too hard, only thinking about myself. I got pissed off when things didn't go my way. So I threw out the advice I got, and shot my knee to hell. Man, I was such a moron. At least I can see it now. I kept saying it was all for my nephew, but in the end, it was just about my own damn pride. I got you, everyone on the team, and my parents all worried about me. I didn't even stop to notice. I was a real selfish brat.
Well, you've moved past it, so that's the important thing.
Thanks, man. Well, it took me this long, but at least I finally snapped out of it. Thanks, man. It's because of you I'm standing here on 2 feet. I swear, things will be different from here on out. I want to repay you all for what you've done for me. No more stubborn pride. I'm gonna listen to what others have to say, even when it's not what I want to hear. Well, that's about it. I just wanted you to be the one I break the news to first. I'll run around to the faculty office and club room later to let everyone else know. Have a good one.
Oh, it's you. You don't look so good. Is the weather getting to you? It's been getting warmer. It's already March.
Yeah.
There's something I wanted to tell you. Well, we're in the same grade, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to talk. Even so, I wanted to say this while we're both still on the student council. I'm going to quit.
Oh.
Well, this semester is just about wrapping up. All this means is I'm not going to apply next year. That cigarette business gave me a lot to think about. This may sound odd, but do you think this country is headed in the right direction?
Hard to see what the future is. Some might say.
I see. Me neither. Up until January, there was a sinister cult growing in popularity.
Yeah.
A society without a future. For many people out there, that's the reality. I was thinking how we could change that, and what it would take to change society.
A lot.
My answer to that used to be reform by those in power. I thought that was the only way. But starting a revolution just because you have the power to do so creates more problems. That's what the cigarette incident taught me. I realized how naive I had been. And it helped me arrive at a different answer. I think the best thing for society is education. Every last individual that makes up our society should have a right to education of heart and mind. I really believe that's what we need the most. And so, I'm thinking of becoming a teacher.
Oh.
A society is shaped by its people. Every person I help grow helps society grow by extension. You're not going to laugh and tell me I'm dreaming?
No, that seems like really well-informed.
Well, I plan to do my best.
Change in priorities.
That's all I wanted to tell you. That, and to say thanks. This was all because of you. So, thank you.
Oh, I was just looking for you. This came for you.
Yeah.
It's from Hayase. I bet
Oh,
his
yeah?
school is sorry he's gone. Oof, he was a heck of an athlete. But it's good
Sure
news
was.
for us. Now there's nothing standing between us and total victory. Well, I'll see you around.
Let's have a read.
How's it going? I don't know your address, so I'm sending this to the school.
Fair. Though I don't think that would normally work.
I'm doing good. I'm starting to get used to the job, too. The real reason I'm writing is because of track.
Okay.
Before, I'd pretty much given up hope of ever continuing. Except there was a part of me that refused to let it go.
Yeah.
I don't care what it sounds like. Track and field was my whole life.
I mean, it's difficult after committing that many hours to just suddenly drop it.
I guess the factory manager realized what's up and he wants to help me out. We're gonna make a track team here. Well,
Oh, yeah?
call it a team, but it's really just a few guys at the factory. We practice after work and sometimes on our days off. The other day we did endurance swimming at Lake Biwa. We've even climbed Mount Hiei. We don't have fancy equipment like before, so we're not as efficient. But I'm still having a blast. Most of the guys are just in it for fun, so I don't really get to do any serious training, but I guess it'll even the playing field for them. How about you? You're still at it, right? I'm sure you're just gonna keep getting better and better. It's weird how badly I want to see you improve. Look, one day, you and I are gonna go at it again. And if I'm gonna be a good rival, then I've got a lot of work to do. It feels nice having a goal to work toward. Almost forgot what it was like. Oh yeah, and my mom's getting better. She's in a long-term care facility with lots of fresh air. My relatives and friends come by the house, so my siblings are in good hands too.
Well, that's all good.
Things have been pretty great these days. I feel like I can take care of the people who matter to me. It's really fulfilling. And I get to feel that way because of you. So, thank you. Can't wait to see you again.
Let's see. Alright, Amadas are around here. Where the... Entrance? Hey.
Oh, Senpai. I'm glad I found you. It was kind of nerve-wracking to come to the high school campus all by myself. Anyway, I'm here to drop off something Sonata-san forgot. He's usually so put together, but sometimes you can be just a little scatterbrained. Oh, speaking of forgetfulness,
Yep.
do you remember someone named Aragaki-san? He was at the dorm for a little while. I didn't really talk with him all that much. But whenever he crosses my mind, I feel this ache in my chest, and unbearably sad. It's as if I've forgotten something important, though I'm not sure what. I get the feeling that there was something I had to do. I just don't know what it is or why I feel this way. Oh, sorry about that. You're really easy to talk to, so I kept going on and on. I appreciate that you always listen to what I have to say, though, Senpai. You even went with me to buy tea, and you don't treat me like I'm just a little kid. So, thanks for everything.
Alright. So I think we've talked to everyone. Let's... This is probably...
Ah, it's you, right? I'm Maiko's father, if you remember. Do you have a minute to talk? I've been dwelling a little on what happened.
Sure.
Perfect. If you don't mind, let's take a walk down to the takoyaki stand. I'll buy you some. My treat. The food there sure is good. But you knew that already, didn't you? When I see this place, I remember all the times I'd come here with Maiko. She came here when she ran away from home, too. She really loved the takoyaki. She's a good girl. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
She's so good that I wonder if she's really my own child sometimes. She actually sent me a letter recently. It's chock full of details about her new life.
That makes sense.
She said she's made a lot of friends. Let's see. She's in charge of the rabbits at her new school and has had to get up early to clean the cages. They scolded her for forgetting her PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy a friend's. I guess she can be a bit absent-minded. I never knew that about her. Oh, and she did so well on her recorder test that she was asked to perform in front of everyone. Then she went on to talk about how she plays at the park by the school with her friends every day. Her mother's doing well too. They're having a lot of fun together. Having fun. Must be nice. Nowadays, I just come home to an empty house. The rooms feel so big without those two around.
Yeah, I can imagine a 3-bedroom with one occupant would just...
I wonder if she feels the same way. Living in a home with no father in it. We put her through so much because of our own problems. I feel terrible about it. By the way, I've actually got a bone to pick with you, too. Maiko must have really liked you, huh? She wrote all about it.
I can't wait to grow up.
God.
That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. I'm going to marry him someday.
What the hell is that about, you little punk? You were taking advantage of my little Maiko, weren't you? Maybe I haven't been the best dad, but I'm still her father, damn it. And I'm not letting a guy like you touch my daughter with a 10-foot pole. I'll never let you marry her. And don't you forget it.
It just runs off afterwards. That's so... It just runs off.
Well, look who it is.
while. You've grown so much since the last time I saw you.
Now, dear. They don't grow that fast. What must have happened is that we shrank. Isn't that right?
Oh, is that how it is? Looks like you got one over on me. Say, you know our old shop here, Bookworms? I'm thinking it's due for a makeover.
Huh?
Something fresh, avant-garde. I can't let Gekukan's new school building hog the spotlight.
It's probably not a bad idea. Although, it would be rather large investment. So...
Oh, you think so? I suppose that's just as well. I'm honored you like the place, young man.
Speaking of the new school building, they've decided to replant the persimmon tree. It'll be moved to a special location on a hill overlooking the whole campus. Our dear boy will be able to watch over those students for many more years to come. I know the tree isn't actually our son, and yet, this makes me feel so happy.
Ever since my dear heard the news, she's turned into a leaky faucet. Come on, give me a smile.
Please, dear. I think your dentures are falling out. Anyhow, we'll be supporting the Gekukan students with renewed strength in our hearts. Looking at you again, you really did grow, didn't you? You've overcome great hardships, I can tell. Come back and visit us anytime. We'd always love to see you.
And then Koromaru. Alright, so I've talked with everyone. I believe the next thing to do must be on the other end. Go ahead and save here. I'm not seeing the option to do anything on the roof. Well, if I'm really feeling the fatigue, then I suppose I probably should just pack it in for the evening. Though strangely, there's only one person here.
Have you seen this photo before? There's Sonata Senpai, Kirijo Senpai, and that one student who passed away last year in an incident. Aragaki Senpai?
There's actually one more thing I want to check. Oh, well, never mind. There's one more thing that cannot be checked.
It's me, I guess. May I please come in? Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you. I remember everything. It seems like everyone else has forgotten, but I remember. That day we... I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away, like you did during the last battle. Today is graduation day, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun.
Really?
The weather is so nice outside. Do you remember where we all promised to meet? Why don't we go ahead and wait for the others? We can enjoy the peaceful view of the city.
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the third-year class to know that we're truly proud of you. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and success. On this momentous occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kirijo-san.
Thank you. This past year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. It must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you know, my father He unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness. Sudden illness?
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
Come on.
It's a big day. It must be tough to talk about her father.
I remember now. That's right. After my father died, there was a time I lost motivation to live my life.
Am I forgetting something?
Sonata-senpai? What are you doing?
Goromaru!
But no longer. I shall honor my father's will. I won't run from the future. I'll face it head on. Not a single doubt remains in my mind. And the reason...
I promise.
Mitsuru.
That's right!
It's because I have forged such wonderful friendships. And we swore that we would never lose hope, no matter what the future may bring.
Senpai! We remembered him, and Aigis!
Yes, I did as well. Let's go. They're waiting.
Hello, this is the ceremony. We're not done.
No need to stand on ceremony, so to speak.
admit, I'm finally noticing the beauty of spring. It's wonderful. And yet, without exception, each and every season will come to an end.
Well, each end marks the beginning of another season.
We fought side by side. We faced the world's end. And now, I'm finally beginning to understand what it was I'd been searching for. I always wondered what it really meant to live. Now I think it's following your heart, fighting for what you can change, and accepting the things you can't. Nothing on this earth lasts forever. Every life will one day fizzle out. That holds true for all of us, and as soon as you come to terms with it, you realize something. You see what really matters, and find out what it is that gives your life meaning. When I learned that I wasn't strong enough, I was tormented by it. Now I understand why. Protecting others is the duty I was given. But to me, it was more than an obligation. At some point, it became something I wanted to do for myself. Once I decided to try and prevent the fall, something inside me clicked. When I thought about how I might never see you again, that's when I first understood what mattered to me the most. And so, I made up my mind. What I want is to protect you from now until the end of time. I want to stay by your side. And I know I'm not the only one out there who could do this. But still, I want to. Because I'm positive, if I do it for you, then nothing's a waste. My life will have meaning. So, thank you. Sorry. What's gotten into me? It's good. I finally found a reason to live. So why am I... They're here. I see it now. I have friends. We support each other through thick and thin. Not everything needs to be for some greater purpose. Just caring about someone can be enough. That's all we need to give our lives meaning. As for me, I found my path. And that's to protect you with my life. Thank you so much for everything. You must be tired. Go ahead and rest now. I'll be right here. I won't be going anywhere. In a moment, the others will be joining us. It'll be okay. I'm right by your side, here to protect you forevermore.
continuing to sink him. It has also occurred to me that we didn't really do anything to deal with Takaya afterwards. We just sort of stopped being a problem. Good. I was sort of hoping to use that as an indicator of how far in we're in it. It seems like that won't be necessary. believe we're on the special moves. We should be approaching the end. Which I believe is supported by decrease in amplitude. Okay. 11. Right. Yes. So that will be. Ah, that's nice. So that was Persona 3 Reload. I think as tends to be the case with Persona, it is a lot. There's a lot going on, there's a lot to digest. It's a very big game, so to speak. But it was good. It was a good experience. And I'm glad to have taken the time to get through that today. So I'm planning on doing something else tomorrow. I've not quite decided yet what. The next big thing I have planned, I won't really be able to do for a bit. So I'm just going to try and find things to do in the meantime. I'm a little torn as to what between basically two things. I think for the moment I'm going to rule out continuing with Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince. Just specifically because I would like to restart that in a manner where I can divide up my time to on stream, just go through, and off to work on the synthesis. So it'll be something else. I will give it some more thought over the course of the next several hours and set up what I think will be best isn't the right word. What I think will be most suited to what I want to do. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful day.